Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to review some cases for your new S23 Ultra. It's from a company called Crave. I've never heard of them before, but they are one of the highest rated cases for this particular phone, which is interesting in itself. So let's go and talk about it. I have a whole checklist that I tick off as we go through points, what's important, what isn't important, and let me just talk about it very quickly. It's one of the few phone cases that come in a two-piece case. That makes sense. So the first half, if you like, is completely flexible. So if you do drop it, that gives you all the bounce and protection. It's got the air lines in there that you can see that also helps to protect it. This is in the more expensive phones that you get this. Nicely made, very smooth, nice feeling in here. It's not going to scratch your phone. A lot of the other cases I noticed, especially where the cutout is a sharp and it ruins your phone. And then you got the back. I've got 3 of the 6 colors. I think there's 6 available. I'll put a list over here or here. I think this is my favorite one. And let me just show you how it works. S23 Ultra. Be funny if I dropped it now. It's the only time it doesn't have a case on. I'll pop it in. Now this part is very, very loose. And you can see it's loose if I just show you here. Okay, a lot of give. But there's a lot of bounce, there's a lot of protection. So if it did drop, you get a lot of bounce protection there. Now this part, which also weighs very, very little, almost like maybe 2 playing cards would be the weight of this. Let me just show you. It just clips on like so. Get it dead right. And you can hear the clicks. It's on, and it's not quite on here. Now it is 100%, it's on. Okay, you can see the joins are now perfect over here. Let me just take you through the case itself. The holes are perfect cutouts. You would expect that. The buttons, which are no buttons on this side, but no buttons here, one hole here, obviously, right, for the microphone. The buttons are very tactile, got a lovely feel to them. This is there. And here, what is really nice, and again, most companies don't seem to do this, is taking out the S Pen. I'm going to show you the right way. You don't need a nail. It is actually, there's a cutout here. The corners are reinforced anyway, but there's a cutout. Now, a lot of the phone cases here, for instance, is the Samsung grip case. I took away that big piece of plastic that made it uncomfortable. And this way you can use wireless charging with it. But here, if you look where the S Pen is, there, it's completely flat. So it's much more difficult to take the pen out. I don't know why they don't make it a little bit more of a cutout here. Makes it a lot easier. I notice only a few companies seem to do it, but it really is very good there. This is wide enough to take any big wide adapter. USB there, speakers are fine. A lot of protection between the camera lens and the case. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I didn't clip it in properly. You can hear, you've got to clip it completely in. You heard that noise. A lot of protection there. Now, I used to prefer the designs like this with the separate holes, but I'm finding, even though I prefer the design, the practicality is, when they get dirty, the lenses, it's a lot easier to clean it like this than separate lenses. Okay, other notes I'm going to mention very quickly. The fit is fantastic. Wireless charging, reverse wiring charges, yes. Lip protection, let me show you that. Very good. You can put it down, face down. If it hits, if you're lucky enough, it goes that way and it falls, you'll be protected. Holes perfect cutout. Inside is very nicely made. Weight next to nothing. Drop protection, I would say middle to top end drop protection. There are others that claim much more drop protection. I don't see how. If you dropped it outside and there's a stone and it landed there, you're done anyway. Wobble. When it's flat, there's absolutely no wobble on the table, which is very, very nice feature. Corner protection reinforced. I believe there's a 30-day money-back guarantee on this, but they are also guaranteed for life. The case, that is, not the phone. I wish. I think that's covered most of it. I hope you enjoyed this short review. Please subscribe to the channel for more reviews. I've got some interesting new products coming in. Oh, did I mention this? Which is probably the most important part. The grip goes all the way round. A lot of the companies, the grip seems to stop here and they put rubber or plastic, and it's terrible. A good example of that, by the way, let me just show you this one. It's called the Crave case, for those who remember this. This was made by Samsung years ago. It's a very similar texture, very old case. They discontinued this. It just didn't wear out well. This should be fine because it's a solid piece of plastic, but lovely grip all the way along. Okay, I think that's covered it. Other products coming up soon, new reviews. I've got some screen protectors coming in. These are film ones. This is from a company called AM Film, well-known company, but they now make film ones just for this phone. I think that's about it. Subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. It means a lot if you press that tick box and shared this especially, and subscribed. Thanks again.